Hey, Jay, what's that?
Ooh, this is a yearly tradition. Every year, my grandma sends me a box of Christmas decorations.
What is it?
I think Grandma's confused.
What?
Well, question. How do you feel about a tropical Christmas?
3, 2, 1. Press play.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jay. Welcome to Press Play.
Jay, your grandma's tradition got me thinking. What are our top 5 favorite things about Christmas?
Ooh, coming in at number 5, Christmas cookies.
Oh, number 4, Christmas lights.
Number 3, presents.
Number 2, presents. Wait, we already said presents.
Yeah, so they're great.
Okay.
And number 1, every Christmas, my family gathers around the Christmas tree and reads Luke 2, the story of Jesus' birth. I sit back with my family around a warm fire, and when I hear the first few words of that beautiful, mysterious, wondrous story, I know we get to open presents soon.
How about we make the best of this and decorate your place with your grandma's tropical decorations?
Well, sounds good. Wow, it looks great. I'm gonna FaceTime Grandma so she can see.
Oh, I got a better idea. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1, press play! We said 3, 2, 1, press play! Hey, the button's broken.
The
press play button is broken?
What are we gonna do?
Well, the button's broken, so we can't go anywhere. But that doesn't mean we can't invite someone here.
We can, can't we? Grandma?
Howdy!
Grandma!
Hey, everybody. Hi, Jay, Emma. I'm so excited to be here, and oh my gosh, I see you got my box.
Yes, Grandma. I think there was a little mix-up.
Well, don't mix up. Grandma decided to go tropical this Christmas. I thought I'd share the joy. And I know that my Jay can get caught up in presents and forget about the real reason we celebrate.
That's not true.
Well, yes, it is. Hey, Emma, did Jay tell you about Luke chapter 2 and then opening presents after? Yeah. See? See what I said?
Okay, Grandma, but our press play button is broken.
Well, maybe that happened for a reason too, you know? Kind of makes me think of John chapter 1.
Not Luke 2?
Well, that's great too, but I know if I read that, you'll have to open something.
It's true, it's like a reflex.
I think the beginning is my favorite part. In John 1 through 5, it says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it."
Grandma, what's the word?
Sounds like it's not a what, it's a who.
Exactly, Emma. The Word is Jesus. John tells us that Jesus was always there from the beginning. It was always the plan for Jesus to bring light and life into the world.
But wasn't there already light and life in the world?
Well, there was, but people turned away from it, or they just didn't recognize it. John 1 tells us that another man named John came telling everyone about Jesus. But when Jesus came, people didn't want to listen to him, and they didn't believe that he was who he said he was, the Son of God.
Why not?
Maybe because Jesus wasn't what they expected the Savior of the world to be like. Kind of like how you weren't expecting a tropical Christmas.
But if they didn't believe him, then wasn't the whole thing for nothing?
Not at all, because some did. John 1:12 says, "Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God."
But what about those who didn't?
Well, that's actually my favorite part, Emma. Because we all do things to turn away from light and life sometimes. I know I do. We mess up. But John 1 tells us there is an unlimited supply of grace. If we turn away or get off track, we can always turn around and come back. Hoo-wee! Well, now that just makes me want to dance.
Oh.
Your grandma's got some moves.
That's my grandma.
Oh, okay, now I have to read you all this part. It's kind of the whole deal. John 1:14 says, "The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son who came from the Father, full of grace and full of truth." You see, God sent Jesus for a reason.
Well, Grandma, I think the big idea alarm must be also broken. But I want to say one more thing to you. Merry Christmas, Grandma. I love you.
I love you too, Jay. And I love you, Emma. Merry Christmas. All right, I got to get back to the beach. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
Oh, wow. And there she goes.
Secret handshake? Turn to your neighbor and join in. Good news. I found some lights from last year. Want to do the honors?
Here goes nothing.
We couldn't press play, but I think there was a reason why. We really needed to talk to Jay's grandma about John 1 and remember that there was a reason God sent Jesus. It was to bring light and life into a world that can get pretty dark sometimes, and to give us all grace so we can turn back to the light of Jesus whenever we mess up. God sent Jesus for a reason.
And now it's time to
Drop the
verse.
Here we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Woo! The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. John 1:9. The true light that gives light